Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with the final part 3 of World War Hulk X-Men. Um, I I don't know how the X-Men are really gonna get this done. I mean, we got more of them shown up in the last issue, along with some ally groups as well, Excalibur and X Factor. Yeah, X Factor. Um, what We are the X Faction. That would be all mutant kind. But anyway, nice color spread I'm really into manga, aren't I? Nice cover art. Except the Hulk's not wearing armor, which is weird. Is that an indication of something? That he gets it all knocked off? Oh, poor Wolvie down here at the bottom. He coughing up blood. Which, that's another thing. I don't get. How was that going to work on him? I think he took a bullet to the brain in one of the movies. Now, be it that's a different continuity. But how is it just battering his brain around in his adamantium skull necessarily going to incapacitate him indefinitely, as it kind of was indicated? Or maybe I was just thinking that. But, I mean, if it incapacitates him long enough, I guess that's one less thing to worry about. But, anyway, you got, they're fighting the Hulk, still in armor. The Blackbird's just up there flying. Okay. Let's see. I don't know her name. The vampiric looking chick. Okay, so she's met the Hulk before, but she doesn't know his name. What? Hebsba? That's her name? I'm so going to forget that. Along with probably a lot of the characters, and I'm sorry about that. You know, if you've ever been watching my content, I'm liable to forget half the characters of any given series. Yeah, I don't know what kind of plan you could come up with, and be it you don't know that he's trying to kill you or not. I mean, it certainly looks that way, but okay. Madrock is the duplicator. Okay, well, he probably would be useful as a support. Yeah. Okay, and yeah. Emma's telling him to go inside and help Charles. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, poor Wolvie down here. I've said that twice now. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Emma's going to be coordinating the battle. And that is Darwin. I'm so happy. He's trying to evolve a defense. Weird he's not seems to be aware of what he's actually adapting to. I might have forgotten that part about that video I watched. But he now has a gamma energy draining ability with suction cup looking fingers. He looks more and more alien all the time. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of energy packed in that bulk. I don't know if anybody could drain it all. And it has to be that with how rage stimulates it, it probably multiplies it too. So then that makes it even worse. Oh, he's trying to sympathize. That's not gonna work. You lost, what, a few people that you love? Maybe more. Hulk lost 1 million. And plus a wife and child, that's easily worth another $1,000,000 to the hearts of a loved one. So yeah, he ain't pulling that crap. Or he ain't falling for that crap. Oh, and he really likes doing that hand smack, clap, gamma clap. I'm going to just call it gamma clap, which then sounds like a STD that I don't think anybody wants. Ugh. But yeah, he just punched him. Is he going to survive that? Wait. Oh shit, he couldn't evolve fast enough for that? Oh crap. Yeah, that's probably about right, Nightcrawler. Anywhere but here. Okay. Alrighty. There, you got Wolf Girl doing some work, jumping at him. I don't think we've actually been given her name yet, so I'm in the dark. You got this. She was part of X Factor. Subsonics. Okay. How do you hypnotize someone with sound like that? But I guess I've seen it in other series, but I don't know everything. Maybe there is such a thing as subsonics and it actually can do such a thing. That'd be interesting. And that also is frightening in a way. But, oh, her name is Siren. Okay, so this dude, or, no, wait. Those mean telepathy, right? The little lines around the border of the talk bubble. Excuse me. Betting it's a cloud bubble. Yeah, if the prof couldn't do it, I don't think she could do it either. Unbalanced and nauseous. Okay, so you want gamma puke all over you. Possibly. Oh no. Wolf Girl just got grabbed. And just thrown into Siren. Oh, wait. Has she been talking inside of his mind? Because he told her to shut up. Also, it was explained to me, like, what happened in the last issue about, like, how that mental link and everyone got knocked back. It was like a psychic power and mixed with rage overload. And, like a freaking human EMP. Or a mental EMP. That works better. Okay, trench knife coming after Hulk from behind. The Hulk is just like me, guys. He doesn't know who the hell half of these characters are. Monet, okay. Virtually invulnerable. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then who's the other dude? Oh, those are vibranium. Ooh. Ooh, steamed hams. I don't know why I did that. Stupid Keisha. Anyway. Just certain words trigger me. I'm weird. How are you stopping him from raising his arms? I guess stabbing certain nerve clusters, but I feel like that's not going to work, like everything else. Yeah, both of them just got bodied, and I don't use that term often. I really should. These kinds of comics are definitely very prone to that term. Yeah, he still got feet. These boots were made for smashing, and that's what they will do. Send you off into the stratosphere, where hopefully you don't come back, is probably his thoughts. go be invulnerable in Jersey. Nobody likes Jersey, so that's double unpleasant. I joke to anybody that lives in New Jersey. It's just the joke for whatever reason. I don't know why New Jersey became the joke central for awful state in the Union. It just is. I'll try to be more sensitive to that in the future. Okay, those knives looked way bigger before. And did he just flex them out? I guess he did. Oh, and he just threw them back at the dude. But he's got some damn fine reflexes to have dodged something, because I can just imagine how fast those knives are flying. And you thought you could punch him and be actually something. I don't know who you are, dude. You kind of look like Nightwing to me, for some reason. So I'm going to call you Knifewing. And then I'll forget your real name when I learn it, because I've said that enough. And there's the smackdown, even with Hair Wisp back there, holding him back. He is fighting like a man, don't you see? Actually, the way his eyes look, he kind of reminds me of Bato from Ghost in the Shell. Even the hair color's about the same. Huh, I may start calling you Bato instead of Wisp. His name is Galdo. Or Guido? Galdo, I think. Oh, he absorbs kinetic energy. I always love that ability. He's like Kirby. It's like, right back at you. You give it, and I give it right back. Okay. So that definitely explains why he's been able to survive up to this point. And I just love our little spectator party up there on the rock. Oh. Okay, so he can only absorb so much kinetic energy. And then it actually harms his heart? Crap. Funny that you tell him, no, get away, he'll kill you. He's been fighting him the whole damn time, almost. It's like, if that was your concern, why the hell did you have him come? Okay, Vampire Girl has... I call her a vampire for lack of a better name. Has a tail, apparently. Okay. Maybe she's the child of the Twilight series, the little freaky CGI baby that grew up, or maybe the granddaughter. It's like when Jacob mates with the baby in the future, which is the fucking craziest plot line, and then you have a vampiric werewolf. Maybe. That'd be cool, actually. Like, you could effectively, like, not die in the sunlight, and you get even stronger on a full moon. Anyway, enough of that. I'm getting on a tangent. Oh, she's an alien. An alien cat lady. Okay, that explains the tail then. Wait, what is she doing? She just runs off. Okay, so they're going to distract the Hulk. I forget, like, how far off from the ocean is the mansion? Because I would think, like, because Nightcrawler is teleporting him, it looks like. Okay, that explains it. Because I think he has like a 2 mile range maximum. Even that kind of pushes it, but he has a weight limit. Okay. So we only can teleport him maybe 50 feet? Roughly? I'm not good at estimations. But yeah, I would just keep teleporting him. Oh, here comes the Blackbird. And they just... Oh, so that's what she went to do. So Alien Cat Girl went to go fly the Blackbird right into his face. We've seen him survive worse, but it's still funny as hell. Because they don't know. Or they should know. I mean, good lord. The man survived a nuclear explosion. I think a freaking regular explosion of a experimental aircraft would probably not kill him or hardly even stun him. But good try. A for effort. And also you get an X for this ain't gonna work, X-Men. Oh, okay, so that really took a lot out of him. It's kind of both. He ain't hurt. Now he's throwing the engine at you. It's like, this was not anything to Hulk. Okay, now I'm making him sound stupider than he's actually been in these comics that I've read. Okay. You've got Guido. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I feel like I'm not. But I think it's pronounced and spelled the same way as the little forklift from the Cars movies. And his name was Guido. But I'm probably still messing that up somehow. Or was it even Guido? It's been a while since I've seen those movies. Now I'm feeling worse. Anyway, so yeah, he's gonna try and take the hit. Oh, I almost forgot the Juggernaut was here. Oh, yeah, I remember the Avatar of Destruction thing. Because I mentioned this in the last issue. Or whenever he was introduced, and I was like, who is that? But then when I saw the crystal-like thing, I was like, I know what that is. Okay, so he's holding himself back for denial of his identity. Okay. I've seen that before. Oh. Yeah, I guess that is true enough. From what I understand of their relationship. But still, I mean, he did come for his little bro. Or is it his older brother? That part I don't remember. But yeah. That's probably the thin veil over just wanting to wreck the Hulk, I'm sure. Yeah. Yep, he's giving in to that. Decide what you want to be. Choose who you choose to be. Except we aren't going to have a nice Iron Giant moment, are we? I'm messing up my own references. Damn. I guess because I'm reading Marvel, my mind's going to to Iron Man. And funny because there's a DC reference in there, so I guess it comes like comic book full circle. Okay, okay, so that's something that Charles could do. He's suppressing the pain. Okay, that's cool. A mental painkiller, if you will. Oh. Okay, so his arms were bent and twisted. Okay, that makes more sense why his arms were looking that way, like he couldn't move them. And now we know the extent of Elixir's abilities, I guess. He can't take down the Hulk, and he can't unbend our buddy Colossus there. Okay, and they're kind of walking Mad Rocks. Why is that a name? I would have called myself like Duplo Man or Duple. No, that's stupid. If I was a child, I'd call myself Duple if I could duplicate myself. But Mercury's finally coming back together, so that's good. Oh, hey guys, look at this. Hulk's coming through the hall. This is bad. Yeah, oh, Wolvie, I don't know exactly how much you're shaking. You're a leaf in a storm. We don't need you more injured than you already are. I mean, you're probably recovering, but still. I bet you could probably figure that one out, couldn't you, Charles? Because, like, read his mind, and then it's like, okay, he is really beyond, like, stable right now. Because I can't tell it. Okay. That's worse than when he got shot into the woods. Colossus, I don't know how well you could fight with those arms, buddy. They're doing that of their own will. He's given them home, community, a semblance of a true life, and you're saying that he's sending them? It's like they're showing their respect for Xavier here. I don't like that sentiment you have, Hulk. Wait, who's this dude? Oh, stupid, it's Juggernaut. Does the uniform come with the damn crystal? Because I always thought that was something completely separate. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I do like his outfit. It's very simple, and the domed helmet is always iconic. I always thought it was weird of like how wide it is. I mean, like, I could maybe understand like a little bit of, but maybe it's because it's a dome. I don't know. I guess it gives him enough wiggle room to where his head isn't going to be like bouncing like a knight in a helmet, because good lord, you know they probably died from concussions more than anything else. Okay. Fury of punches, bashing each other's faces. I like it. Oh, he dented the helmet. Well, it didn't do much for it. And Super Skull Bash. Oh, now Hulk's just going right for the head and just like, I will crush your little skull. Weak little man. I feel like I kind of remember something about that. Like, there was a cartoon at one point that had them face off, but I could just be thinking of somebody else. What? This is a weird line. It's like, okay, we've done this dance before, Hulk, and I won. And nobody listens. What happened before is as dead. Shouldn't it just be is dead? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, okay. I didn't see this. Okay. Is it going to be as dead as you're going to be? Okay, now it makes more sense. Okay. Dude, just keep tending to the wounded. Oh, I feel bad for Beast. I almost forgot he's been out of action since like issue 1. Was it issue 1? I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of blending together on me. How many duplicates can he make? I've only seen like maybe 3 at one time. Oh, here comes Xavier. Undermining the foundation of the mansion. Oh god, no. The whole place is gonna go down. Okay. Hulk's got business. And he's like, screw you. Oh, he's using the momentum that the Juggernaut gains and just kind of flung him backwards and he just starts going. God. Oh, wait, how far did he go? Okay, he's smashing through one of the buildings. He's outside the grounds now and he's just like splashed into a pond. Oh no, Mercury, please don't. You just got healed, girl. I don't want you hurt anymore. Why not try drills? Could she do drills? I don't know if the spinning action would be something she could do. But she should try drills. Or maybe, like, flex her body around his head and try to suffocate him. Knock him out at least. Why hasn't anyone ever tried to do that? I mean, he's still biologically needing to breathe. But I think I went over this in one of the other issues. Where it's like, why didn't they just send him off into space and eventually, like, he's not going to be able to survive if you wanted to actually kill him. But I guess they didn't want to kill him. I don't know. I debate this stuff in my head sometimes. Yeah. Well, you're not far from a mutant yourself, Hulk. I don't know why you almost use like it in a derogatory sense. Because your DNA has basically been, I don't know what kind of mutated at this point. He just flings her through a glass wall. Or window. Wait. This line, and it's like he's not going to stop until he suffers as much as I have. Xavier never voted your ass off the planet. Oh. We got tombstones over here. I don't recognize the names. Brian Cruz. Lori Collins. And then the other ones I can't really read. Oh. I don't think that's gonna work on him either, but you can try. Oh. Okay, we now know who Lauren Collins is. Okay, M Day. I have been informed, by the way, what M-Day was. Okay, this might actually work. This is definitely a bit more specific than just like, I've lost people too. No, this is actually showing how they were lost. And that might actually get through his gamma pickled brain. Okay. Mad respect, Spurkery. Because I can't pronounce her real name. It's like Castley? Oh, she's just standing there right beside him. Is he actually having a moment? Oh, it worked. If anyone can actually send me a link to when M-Day occurred, I would actually like to read that, because it would give a lot of context. So yeah, he considers Xaiver living in a hell of his own design now, and he just leaves him be. Okay. They're removing some of the wreckage that was tossed at them. And what? Okay, he's back on their ship. Okay, I gotcha. I'm not sure who that is. I would assume it's Ellie or what, however her name was pronounced. But I'll just call her Ellie. It was like the only female of the group of the Warbound. Based on her general size, that could be it. She would seem like she would show the most, like, "Are you hurt, my king?" You know, kind of thing. But I could be wrong about that. I mean, they all seem to respect him. Oh, look at the little dragon thing looking kitty. It's like her kitty. Don't take that out of context. I know there's dirty perps out there. Okay. Beast getting bandaged. Scott's still... He's still doing... I guess having a major headache, which I guess I probably would too if I had energy beams coming out of my eyes and someone just grabbed my skull and just like suppressed them. Do they go back in? Because that would hurt like hell if the energy like sends like a feedback into your own eyes. Oh, I was right. It is her. I'm fine. Leave me alone. You know I'm invincible. I am the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, they couldn't use invincible because that was Iron Man's like little thing. Let's see. Oh, okay, so Xavier's gone to console with his brother, and he's like, yeah, I didn't do it for you. It's like, probably, yeah. I mean, that was the main reason he fully transformed like he did. So, but he doesn't want to be followed because of what you might find. And poor Colossus, I don't know what they're... Someone's going to have to get that boy a blacksmith. Or a metallurgist? Would that actually help? I don't know. Oh, I bet he can't transform while it's all been to shit. Okay. Because, yeah, it just kind of like, it doesn't just appear, it kind of like unfolds, doesn't it? Like shutters? Okay. They're trying to come up with measures of actually how to unbend the boy. It's so great that they just have a laser cannon. Okay, you got Guido over here holding his arm while they're or maybe trying to bend it while they're superheating it. You got Scott and Beast directing the laser. Huh. And the final scene is the Warbound and Hulk on his little throne. Or I should say big throne because he's a big guy. Okay, so definitely this was a prequel to regular World War Hulk. Because he's talking about the humans' deadline. So, yeah. And plus, all these guys are still alive. Like, I know one of them died. Because, oh, what he did. Then his ideology was not anything that should have been the thing. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. It has nothing to do with the comic. But, yeah. So, that was good. I think I got a lot of my thoughts out while I was reading it. I mean, I tried to take my time with these things, and when a thought comes to mind, I'm going to say it. Sorry if it takes too long. It's definitely becoming more and more of a thing as I don't read aloud. Maybe I like feel like I'm in the zone, like when I'm just reading stuff normally by myself, not doing reactions, and then it causes them to be like, oh, I'm just looking at the art or something, and I don't know. But this was very enjoyable overall. I wasn't quite sure what was going to happen. I'm glad that the X-Men actually survived with presumably no casualties, because it got pretty bad in the other one, where it was like, oh, I was pretty sure at least one person was going to die, but that wasn't the intention of the Hulk. But I mean, given how people were fighting and he was fighting them back, and it was like, yeah, death is coming. But it didn't. Not that I recall, anyway. And then this one, nobody died, though horrible injuries all around for some. But yeah. But yeah, I really want to get into the M Day. So if anyone can send me a link to that, and if you can use Read Comic Online, that's the site I'm using, it would be most appreciated. That might be the next one I do if I can figure out where that starts. But yeah. So yeah, like, comment. Excuse me. Oh, I'm all burpy now. Sorry. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought about it. If you've read it or were just kind of following along with me. Follow me on Twitter and my Discord. Links down below. Why am I doing this? This is not a point. Down below. And until next time, thank you for watching. Quiche-lings, roll out.